Sadness reminds us that what really matters to us in our life. Hurts points us where healing is needed. Sadness and hurts are not problems to be fixed. They are signs to slow down, sit and listen. My name is Dr. Kailash Mantry. I am a life coach and a mental health consultant. For the last 30-35 years, we have been researching on mental illnesses, which we are successful in curing all of them. Disease like schizophrenia, bipolar, autism, ADHD, Parkinson, Alzheimer, anxiety disorder, depression, stammering, epilepsy, and various physical illnesses also we are able to help to some extent, like cancer, brain stroke, heart attack, kidney failure. There also the role of stress is there. And wherever any disease, wherever the role of stress is there, we can be of help to you. Now, duration cannot be said, how long it will take. The disease which is more than 10-year-old normally takes more than 2 years to cure it. But disease like stammering, which we cure it in 2 months. Disease like epilepsy, we cure it in 100 days to 1 year. But schizophrenia, bipolar, autism, ADHD takes longer time, sometimes 2 to 3 years also. Today we'll be talking on a very favorite topic of mental patients, that is hurt, dukh, sadness. And it's a serious issue. All mental patients are full of hurt, full of sadness, and this is the only patient they have. They don't have anything else except stock of sadness in them. And we have developed the technology to remove the sadness, to remove the hurt, and they can be happy again. So let's understand what is sadness, what is hurt, why you get it, what is the impact of it, how to cope with it healthily, and my final message, and other related topics related to hurt. So the first question, what is sadness or emotional hurt? Sadness is a natural emotion we all experience when something is lost, changed, or broken. And that something has to be very meaningful. Emotional hurt occurs when someone or something profoundly impacts us through rejections, failures, betrayal, and unmet expectations. That means you had some expectations which were not met. These feelings don't make you weak. It only shows that you are human and you care. Sadness reminds us that what really matters to us in our life. Hurts points us where healing is needed. You don't have to hide them. You are allowed to feel them honestly, gently, and without guilt. Now the most important question, why you get hurt, why you are sad. First, it is a result of negative interpretation. And if situation is there, when you interpret negatively, you get hurt. If you interpret positively, you don't get hurt. Second is, unfulfilled expectation from others brings hurts. You had some expectations which they did not fulfill, so you get hurt. Now tell me, are other human beings born to fulfill your expectations, or they are born to fulfill their own expectations? This expectation itself brings frustration. And the cause of a frustration, sadness, hurt is your expectation. So whenever you have sadness or hurt, check what was your expectation. And was it realistic, unrealistic? Have you spoken about your expectation to them? Were they aware of your expectation, or they were not aware? And they are not obliged to meet your expectations unless you meet their expectations. So if you have any unfulfilled expectations, just check what are their unfulfilled expectations from you and try to complete their expectations. Your expectations also will be fulfilled. Thirdly, the biggest obstacle is ego. And if you are hurtful, you will become egoistic. If you are egoistic, you will be more hurtful. If you are hurtful, you will become egoistic. If you are egoistic, you will become more hurtful. So there is a chain reaction. Now, hurt is always from the past. Something has happened in the past and you are hurtful. So just check. When you are recollecting the past, it is called representing the past. Past has occurred in the past and now you are representing it. When you represent it, it is not always the same. It is always sometimes distorted, and with your negative interpretations, you are exaggerating your hurts. The situation was not that bad as you are representing it right now. I will share a story. There were husband and wife, happily married. So one day, the husband brought cauliflower, almost 5 cauliflowers, because they were available cheap in the market. He bought the cauliflower, gave the cauliflower in the hands of the wife, and he was fond of the vegetable cauliflower. Wife took the cauliflower and immediately threw the cauliflower on the floor and started shouting. Husband got annoyed. He slapped the wife and both came to me. Now, the wife was hurt that just because of 50 rupees cauliflower, he hit me. So you may say wife is right. The husband is right ki, after spending the day, I am earning 300 rupees a day and you are just throwing a 50 rupees like that. It is so hard to earn. So who is right and who is wrong? When they came to us, we analyzed, we asked the lady, why did you throw that cauliflower? The lady said, I saw small snakes in that cauliflower and I magnified it as if they are big snakes. And how can I make my husband eat these snakes? So I threw it. So you can see a lot of love the woman has got for the husband. And this is the way interpretation happens. Whenever there is a negative interpretation, hurt will come, sadness will come. So husband also valued more the money than the relationship, did not listen to the wife and immediately reacted with a slap, and almost their 10-15 days were spoiled. They were not in communication. Now let's take the next question. When do you get sad or hurt? After losing someone we care, maybe due to death, maybe distance, maybe separation. When someone we trust betrays us or disappoints us. When life does not turn up the way we have planned or expected or hoped. During moments of loneliness, failures, rejections, and when we finally let go of something we held on for too long. And sometimes, even when nothing goes wrong, just a quiet heaviness that sits on us. Now, why these feelings matter? Sadness and hurts are not problems to be fixed. They are signs to slow down, sit, and listen. They tell us something need to take care, you need understanding, you need a closer look at situation. Avoiding or burying hurts only delays the healing process. That means stop avoiding, stop denying, stop burying your hurts and look at it, examine it, share with people, and the healing will be complete. When you allow yourself to feel these emotions, you permit yourself to heal them too. Feeling pain doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It only means something matters to you and it needs attention. Now let's talk the impacts of unprocessed sadness or hurt. Emotionally, you may feel numb, dumb, overwhelmed, or on the edge. Mentally, you may overthink, doubt yourself, or replay painful messages over a long period. Socially, you might isolate yourself or struggle to open up with people. Physically, you may feel tired, tensed, or emotionally drained. Spiritually, you may lose touch with your senses, meaning of your life, connections, or directions. Now let's take the next question. How to cope with sadness or hurt in a healthier way? First is positive interpretation. Whatever has happened in the past, you have to see you are representing it now. And the representation is not the same as what has happened. So you have to bring positive interpretation, the hurt will disappear. Secondly, name your hurt, acknowledge you were hurt, acknowledge what you were feeling then, and say this hurt needs time, and over the period, the intensity of the hurt will disappear or loosen. Let it out. Don't hold on to it. You can cry, you can write down, you can talk to someone whom you trust, and this is the way to reduce the impact of the hurt. Expression helps these emotions to move out of you. Don't rush for healing. Some emotions take time to heal, and it's okay to take time. Speak kindly to yourself. You don't need to be strong all the time. Reach out to people. You need not suffer alone. Talk to someone whom you trust. Find comforts in small ways. Take rest, take walk, listen to music, go out in the nature. Just have a break or anything that helps you breathe deeply. Let go of the pressure to move on. Healing isn't linear. Ask for help to any life coach. Support is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign that you are a strong person and it is a step towards recovery. I have got a good formula to come out of hurt. Whatever has happened in the past, apply a 9:1 ratio. That means there was one harm which was done to you and there were 9 benefits you got out of that hurt. You have to write it down and you will be surprised that any situation which has hurted in the past has some blessing in it as a disguise and you have to work on it. Always have powerful interpretations of the past situation, not disempowering interpretation. Now sadness gives pain So opposite of pain is pleasure. So start seeing some pleasure in the same sadness and you will find it. Now sadness comes only when you see some problems in that situation, and the opposite of problem is opportunities. Start seeing some opportunities in that event, in that situation which has brought sadness to you. And there are opportunities. You are not the same because of that situation, that events. You have changed. And now my final message for people who are sad, hurt for the long period. It is okay to feel sad. It is okay to feel hurt. You don't need to hide it. You don't need to pretend it that it is not there. These feelings are part of being alive, part of loving, losing and growing. You are not broken, you are healing. One day the heaviness will lift from you and you will be free from it. That is for sure. Until then, be gentle with yourself. Your feelings matter and you are not alone. Trust time. Time is the best healer. The light will return someday or the other, and when it comes, you will rise above it. Now the most important thing is that you have misunderstood your thoughts, your belief, your opinion as facts. I repeat, the most important thing in hurt is, in sadness is, you are collapsing your thoughts, your opinions, your belief with facts. Fact was something else, and you are thinking your beliefs are the facts. The closer your beliefs are towards the facts, the lighter you feel, the less sadness will come and the hurt will not come. If the husband would have known the fact that wife is throwing these flowers because there are insects in the flower and she cannot allow these insects to enter the body of the husband because she loves the husband. Had he known this fact, the relation would not have filed, he would not have slapped her. And there are many stories to support this argument. In the training session when you come, we'll deal with it in a deeper way, and all your hurts, all your sadness can be removed in a period of 1 month itself. You just need to cooperate, allow the process, and we have various therapies to remove all your hurts, all your sadness. Don't think they will die with you. No, they can be rid of you in a month's time. Thank you for watching this video. Share this video with as many people as possible, because all people are sad or hurt sometime or the other in their life. And I would say people have got only two choices to choose. Either you are a sad person or you are an angry person. And they both are the same thing. There is no difference between sadness and anger. Sadness means inactive anger, and anger means sadness in action. And normally it is seen that mental patients are very often aggressive, violent, their outbursts are there. And this is nothing but a sadness which are come into action. People are afraid of their anger, their frustration, their outburst, and I know it. If I remove their sadness, they will calm down and anger can be removed easily. Thank you.